One of Safety 2014's generous sponsors, the Walt Disney Company, would like to share a video with us this morning.
The good times you spend with the people you care about are always the things you cherish most. Smiles, laughter, memories. The smallest moments that can give life the biggest meaning. More than anything else, Disney Parks and Resorts exist to make these moments come alive. Our characters, our attractions, our ships, our resorts, our passion for storytelling, our commitment to service. All the tools we use every day are all just a way to make these moments happen and continue to happen as each of our destinations around the world conjures up new magic to share. We greet 100 million guests each year. And since we began this amazing journey, over 2.5 billion people have traveled along with us.
We're going to Disney World?
We're going for a whole week.
Daddy, is this true?
In a worldwide Disney story illustrated by all the individual smiles, laughter, and memories that will live forever in their hearts.
Today, we are lucky to have President of Walt Disney World, George A. Kalogridis, with us today. George is a strong advocate of workplace safety and will share some of his thoughts with us this morning. It is my pleasure to introduce George A. Kalogridis.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of the nearly 70,000 cast members at Walt Disney World, welcome to Orlando. As you saw in the video, we take great pride in delivering magic for millions of guests who visit our parks around the world each year. As the leader of Walt Disney World, I can say that we take equal pride in our commitment to safety for both our guests and our cast members. It is something that many people just take for granted when they think about a Disney vacation, and it is their expectation. Even so, we work hard every day to ensure safety is ingrained deeply throughout our culture to meet and exceed that expectation. And while the upcoming panel will explore the topic in greater depth, I welcome the opportunity to share my thoughts on building a culture of safety. To begin with, like every Disney cast member, I am aware that safety is a legacy passed down to us by Walt Disney himself. More than a half a century ago, at Walt's request, his training department created what we now know as the 4 keys. These 4 values, safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency, are the cornerstones of what our cast deliver every day, with safety at the top for a reason. When approaching any situation, our cast is trained to begin with the question, is the action I am considering safe? And if there is any doubt that that answer is yes, then another course of action is pursued. Our cast also understands that safety is not confined to a particular time or place. If you've been to our parks, you've probably noticed that they are practically spotless at all times. And that is because our cast has been groomed to develop what one of our leaders refers to as a lens for trash. If we see it, we pick it up. And that action is so second nature that we not only do it on stage at our parks, we do it backstage and both at work and away. A few years ago, we asked our cast to develop that same lens for safety. This effort was so successful, our cast expanded this premise to the point where there is no distinction between safety on stage and safety backstage, or safety at work, or safety at home. They all know that they are not merely responsible for their own safety, but they feel their responsibility extends to everyone around them. And finally, our cast understands safety's place in this process. At Walt Disney World, safety is not something else to do. It's the way we get things done. I hope that during your time here, you'll have the opportunity to visit our parks and see this philosophy in action. Until then, please have a great conference, and thank you very much.